Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Big Cass coming at you straight from the 210 Hood Squad family. What's good, everybody? Um, yeah, I'm coming you with another video. This one, it's about Donald Trump, about the president. That finally he's been exposed. I mean, we all know that he's been a liar. He's a sexist. He's a racist. The whole nine. So I thought I'd do a video and expose this president who's also a Mason. You know what I'm saying? So before I get to the video, I just want to thank everybody, all my supporters, all my fans, everybody who's in the 210 Hood Squad family. I just want to thank everybody who's been showing me, excuse me, who's been showing me love and support, since day one. I appreciate all that, man. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of y'all who's been coming through and showing me so much support, man. And I honestly feel, man, that I got the best supporters, best fans, just the best family, period. And that's part of the 210 Hood Squad family, man. Straight up, man. That's real talk, man. I also want to thank all of y'all for y'all's prayers. And since I have a health problem, I want to thank y'all for who's donated. You know, I have a GoFundMe link account that links in the description below. And every video I do, I always put the GoFundMe account in the link. It's always in the description, man. So, if you can, donate just a few dollars, $3, $5, whatever your heart, you know, desires, whatever God tells you to, or whatever, man. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. All the funds, all the donations go towards my medical, for my health, man, for like medications, my surgeries, all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just want to knock that out, let everybody know my situation. And I hope everybody's doing good today, man. I hope, y'all's families, everybody's, up to par in the best of health. If you're not, man, if you're struggling, we all been through there. Just keep your head up and keep on fighting and continue to, you know, just take each day as it is, man, and just thank God for giving you the strength to continue to fight, man. That's what I do because I have a health problem. I have, cirrhosis in my liver, plus I have in my esophagus. I got varices, so I have another surgery. What's today? Today's the first. Exactly a week. Next Friday, I'm going through surgery. I'm gonna get an endoscopy done, so they're gonna put me under, uh, and go down my throat and make sure, because I have real big varices in my throat, and it's due to my cirrhosis, and my esophagus had torn 5 different times, and the last 8 months, my esophagus had torn 3 times, so it's getting worse. But I'm a fighter, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, supporters, and all of y'all whose family, and also thank God, the Lord up above, man, for giving me strength to continue to fight, man. Continue to fight every day, man. Because if it wasn't for y'all and for the Lord up above, man, I don't know where I'd be at today, man. So yeah, I just hope all y'all are doing good as well, man, and God bless each and every one of y'all. So yeah, man. I'm sure majority of us has heard about Donald Trump's, Donald Trump whole ordeal with his affairs he had while he was running for president back in 2016, and with that hush money, because he had his attorney Michael Cohen, who did a lot for Donald Trump. He had his back, man. He known Donald Trump before he even ran for president. He was his own personal attorney, and he's been with them for over 10 years. So he did whatever it took to make sure Donald Trump didn't get into trouble. He lied for him. He did whatever it took. He strong armed people for him. He did whatever, he even lied to the commission. He lied to the commission, the people in the commission. Uh, and that's a felony, man. That's putting his life on the line. You know what I'm saying? And so since he done that, he got found guilty for lying to the Supreme Court and the commission. So now he's going to go to jail. He's going to get locked up and do some time because of Donald Trump. And he did it only to support and defend Donald Trump, man. So since his life is starting to fall down and fall to pieces, hey, what's up, BJ? What's good, man? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for smashing that like button, man. I appreciate that support, man. Straight up. Um, so yeah, man. So now his life is falling apart. He has kids. He has a wife. So now he's exposing Donald Trump for the person he really is. You know. So in front. Uh, he went in front of the of the House Oversight Committee and told him and exposed him. And then they're trying to say, well, he lied before, so how can we believe you now? You know what I'm saying? But the only reason he lied before was to defend Donald Trump. He said the reason why he lied the first time was because he defended and made sure Donald Trump didn't get in trouble. Now he's exposing Donald Trump for the person he really is. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know he's a sexist, a racist, um, you know, he's a con man, he's a liar, a compulsive liar. I mean, this dude's everything, man, in the book, man. I'm telling you, man. He's lied to us since day one about what he was going to do for America, but he don't care about America. Donald Trump doesn't care about America, about making America great. He's only worried about making his brand great. He's only worried about himself and his family, nobody else. He's selfish and he just worried about himself, man. So he don't care about about the people, you know, the citizens of the United States, man. Point blank, period. He don't, man. So I did a little research, and and in regards to what Michael Cohen actually said about Donald Trump, and also Michael Cohen also exposed Donald Jr. as well, because Donald Jr. is just as guilty as Donald Trump Sr. Like father, like son. You know what I mean? So, um, and Donald Jr. is lying, and saying he don't know what's going on. I mean, that's crazy, man. Come on, that's his father. He's gonna follow in his footsteps. So Donald Trump is lacing him up with everything that he knows, because he's gonna follow and take control over his business once Donald Sr. is done. You know what I'm saying? Once he's gone. So it always goes down the family tree. It always does, man. So um, also I rarely do a video this early. Well, it's not too early. It's in the afternoon, 12 o'clock over here in the South. I'm over here in Texas, San Antonio, Texas, born and raised. It's 12:34, but I'm just hoping we get a couple more people in the building. so I can start with the video. So I hope y'all don't mind just giving me like a minute or two. And so I don't have to keep repeating myself, man. When more people come in the building. But just a minute or two. If that's it, if nobody else comes in, that's fine. I'll go ahead and start the video. What's up, Freak Face? What you think about Latino for Trump? Yeah, Donald Trump, man, because I'm I'm considered a Chicano, Mexicano, Hispanic. Both of my grandparents are from Mexico. Both my grandfather and my grandmother. Both of my parents were born here in the United States. So was I. But as being Chicano, uh, Mexican Chicano, I really take offense of what Donald Trump is doing and what he said about our race, calling all of us low lives. Uh, that we're like he's saying like we're the ones bringing drugs, into the United States, when that's all a fucking lie. There's some cartels from Mexico that bring some, but majority of the drugs don't come from us Latinos. I'm talking Latinos, and it, our own government is in control the drug uh, of the drugs. So you know they have a whole fucking I don't know where they keep their shit, but they're in control. They're making a lot of money. They're selling dope. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say, not only drugs come from Mexico, they come from all other countries. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just Mexico. And by them building this wall, it's not it's not for them to keep them out. It's to keep us in. It's to keep us American citizens in the United States. It's not to keep them from coming in. It's from they're keeping us locked in the United States, man. But what's up, Alexander? Just came to say what's up and give a like. Appreciate that, Alexander family. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the love and support, man. Appreciate that. And thanks for smashing that like button, man. Yeah, appreciate that. So yeah, man. He's a racist, man, and all colors. He's racist of blacks, uh, brown. I mean, all races. I believe this man, our president, is a racist of all creeds, of all different races and heritage, man. So um, I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me because there's a lot of people who voted for Trump, you know. But this is just my personal opinion, and also I'm bringing in facts, what was said, and what the research I've done. You know, I don't like to talk and bring and talk about. I only like to bring in and talk about my opinion and the facts that I've calculated. I don't talk about hearsay and stuff like that. I don't put that in there because that's it's a matter of opinion. You know what I'm saying, from somebody else, and you don't know if it's true or not. So I use my best judgment and the research I do. So, but like I said, there's a lot of people who you know that voted for Trump. There's a lot of people that voted for him thought he was a certain type of person. Then after they voted for him, they found out that he's a different type of person. He's actually a liar, a cheat, a con man, you know, a racist, sexist, all that, man. Uh, but there's a lot of people that still believe that he's none of that. But everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I guess we can agree to disagree on that part. But um, I really believe Michael Cohen when because he put his life on the line for Donald Trump. He covered for him. He did a lot for Donald Trump. Like I said, even lied to the committee. You know, he even lied to the committee, and they got him. Is it called perjury where you lie in court? Uh, so yeah, man. So now that's a felony. It's a federal offense felony. So now he's gonna go and do some time. So in 2 months, he has to go turn himself in and actually do some time. I don't know exactly how much time they gave him, but they gave him some time. And it's just sad, man. It's sad. But nobody put a gun to Michael Cohen's head and told him, to do these things. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what's what's up, the Lobo Show? What's good? Thanks for coming in. You already know my stance. Yo, bro. Appreciate you coming in, man. What's your opinion on Candace Owens? People forget Trump had his own show. He's great at acting and speaking on camera. Yeah, exactly. And you notice uh in Mexican American, and I feel this, Latino for Trump are traitors. Oh, the Latinos for Trump, the Latinos that are for Trump, that voted for Trump. Oh yeah, man. I believe they're traitors, man. Point blank period. You know what I mean? You know, Donald Trump is one of the worst presidents we ever had. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the top 10 presidents that we've had that is just corrupted, man. And you notice every time he does a speech, and when he's talking, he always goes like this. He always goes when he makes a statement or whatever, he always does the 666. He always does this. He always throws that Illuminati symbol all the time. He always does that. When he's talking, he always talking and trying to say a point or whatever, and he does that. And right there is self-explanatory. By doing the 666, is he's involved, with the Illuminati, man. What about minority jobs at all-time high? Michael Cohen is a lying Jew. He's a liar, just like a rat going to jail. They will say anything to save their own skin. Cohen is a liar and a fraud. Worse. True, he does always throw up the three sixes. He does it constantly. Worse than Bush. Yup. Oh man, Cohen said fuck Trump. Oh yeah, exactly. Freak face. Cohen did say fuck Trump before that. That's what I'm trying to say. Before uh he did support Trump. That was he was Trump's attorney. He knew Donald Trump for over 10 years. So he lied for him. He strong armed people for him. He did a lot of shit, you know. Uh, but then after Michael Cohen's life, started going down, started to crumble, he, what do you call it, you know, decided to expose Donald Trump. Everybody's entitled, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yeah, you can believe Michael Cohen or not, but I don't know if everything he's saying is true or accurate, but I know some of it is true. And uh, I mean, come on, man. We all know the type of person Donald Trump is. you know, and we've caught him saying certain statements about grabbing her by the pussy. And, a while back, was that like a year ago? He was talking about, I think he was, I don't know if he was in the plane or not or wherever he was at. And he was like, man, I'll grab that girl by the pussy. Um, and talking all this crazy shit. But, you know, I think that Michael Cohen, since he's going down, he might as well bring down Donald Trump with him as well. I'm not saying that was a right thing to do, but you know, if if I was covering for somebody and doing everything to make sure that person didn't get in trouble, and I made sure his life was easier, and I did his dirty work, and then when the law came to me and started, you know, and my life started going down. You know what I'm saying? I got arrested, and then they're putting felony charges on me, and Donald Trump is not doing shit about it. After everything I did for the man, I would be pissed. Point blank, period, man. I would be pissed. I'll be, hey, man, I helped you out. I did all this shit for you, and you're not gonna bond me out of this. You're not gonna help me out. You know, that just proves how selfish he is. You know, you know what I'm saying? Uh, where's Tim Bush? Yeah, he might as well. So that's what I'm saying. So since he's going down, he's like, well, fuck it, man. If this motherfucker's not helping me out, he's not gonna try to bond me out of this shit. I'm gonna bring him down as well. You know. So now the Republicans don't believe a word Michael Cohen is saying, because they back Donald Trump, the Republicans. But the Illuminati controls both of them, the Republicans and the Democrat. And to the Illuminati, they're both the same. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And all our presidents are pre-elected beforehand, like I mentioned in one of my videos a while back. They make us vote. They make us think our vote counts, in which our votes really don't count, man. It doesn't count, man. They're telling you, yeah, man, make sure you vote, man. Your vote counts, and whatever. But in reality, our votes don't count. Our presidents are already pre-elected, like between 2 to 4 years beforehand. Maybe even longer. Maybe even longer. The Illuminati elects the presidents. So they already know who's going to be the next president. Hey, what's good, Never Obey? Hey, my dog. Hey, appreciate you coming in, Never Obey. Appreciate that, man. Presidents are selected, not elected. Exactly. Just like Never Obey said. I've been saying that. Well, they don't get elected. Our votes don't count, man. It don't mean shit. They're selected by the Illuminati, man, beforehand. So they already know who's going to become president. So, yeah, man. So, let me go ahead and let's see. Check it out, fam. Today, I want to talk about President Trump and his ex-attorney. Trump's ex-attorney, Michael Cohen, used to cover up for Trump for a long time, until he started getting blamed for certain crimes. So Michael Cohen decided to tell the House committee everything about President Trump. So the first thing Michael Cohen asked the House committee was protection for his family from the presidential threats. So apparently he was getting threats from Donald Trump. Michael Cohen, I don't know what kind of threats, but I'm kind of breaking it down to where they were probably telling him, if you snitch on me, if you expose me, you and your family are gonna go down, are gonna get killed, or whatever the case may be. I don't know exactly what was said, but I guarantee you that was uh down, more or less what was told to Michael Cohen. Now Michael Cohen admitted that Trump had an affair with an adult film star while running for president. This was before he was president. This was while he was running for it. So Trump told Michael Cohen to pay the adult film star some hush money so the money won't be traced back to Donald Trump. Then Trump paid Michael Cohen the $130,000 that he paid off to that adult film star, but in payments. And Michael Cohen showed the court the checks that Donald Trump wrote to Michael Cohen. So he had evidence. Michael Cohen had evidence of checks, which was given or written to Michael Cohen for paying that adult, porn star the money, just so like it didn't get traced back to Donald Trump. Trump is going to be there another 4 years and he will build his wall. Yeah, no, you're wrong. Trump is not building a wall. And fuck you for saying it. Hey, Freak Face, man. Check it out, brother. This channel over here, we're all cool with each other, man. There's no negativity, bro. It's all about positivity. If you have a different opinion, you could say it, but don't go down like that, bro. Don't go down on my homeboy like that. Never obey. He's been down with me since day one, bro, and I feel that's very disrespectful by doing that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, man, if you can't talk like an adult and give your opinion about it in a proper manner, get off my channel, man. Point blank, period. I'm not gonna block you for that. But I'm just letting you know, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? We're all about, supporting each other, giving each other information. It's all about positivity, man. We ain't got no time for no negativity and remarks like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling you like it is, bro. Yeah. So you can take it how you want to take it, but I'm just telling you, man. Don't go off on any of my people, my family like that ever again, bro. Yeah, no problem. Never obey. You know what time it is, bro. Yeah, we're all family here. With this comment, I understand the hate. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of hate for Donald Trump, man. That's what Donald Trump brings is hatred. People fight, over Trump. Over Trump. Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. There's better things to do than fight and argue about over Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? We know our government is corrupt. We know all that crap. We know we don't run our own government. The Illuminati runs our government. Everybody that has knowledge about it knows what time it is. But there's a lot of people that are in the dark. And they're the type of people that argue about it and don't know the time of day. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that knowledge. They don't know what's going on. They're in the dark. That's why I do these videos, man, to bring people out of the dark, to lighten them up, and expose what's going on around us, man. I want to expose and tell the youth and also the adults, everybody that does that doesn't do research about it, that's in the dark, that are brainwashed and confused, playing games, doing other shit, watching TV, while we're being interrupted, and they have us focused on other shit while they're planning and bringing down and depopulating and killing, people, not just United States citizens, the world. Hey, what's up, Wet Dreams? Are you from the Valley? From San Antonio, Texas. Thanks for coming through. Uh, hey, what's up, Chaya? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. That pinche negro said, wow. That pinche negro said, wow. Who are you talking about, Freak Face? That Trump is racist, but Ron on the same mission, trying to get his knowledge in our heads. I understand people's hate and anger towards Trump, but I tell you what, why don't all the people that hate him all unite and do something about it instead of talking shit? Facts, bro. That's facts. Trump is a trust fund baby. He's never had to work for a dollar. It's to see poor white people support him. Trump doesn't look out for his interests. Exactly, man. What's up, isolation, man? Thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate that, man. One love, man. What's up, Jan Otto? What's up, man? Thanks for coming through, bro. One love, man. Appreciate the love and support. All I ask, man, if y'all smash that like button, show some support, man. I appreciate that. How could you back up? You just talk shit about it. Look, man. Say Freak Face, man. You're out of here, bro. Hold on a minute, y'all. Y'all give me a second here, real quick, man. I got this fool over here, man. Hating, man. That's all he. That's all he is, man. Just fucking haters, man. What the fuck? He has nothing better to do, man. You know. He has nothing better to do than that shit. He has nothing better to do than that shit. He has nothing better to do than that shit. He has nothing better to do than that shit. He has nothing better to do than that shit. He has nothing better to do than that shit. He has nothing better to do than that shit. Where is he at? Where is he at? Hold on, just give me a second. Just give me a second, y'all. Just give me a second, y'all. Yeah, man. I just blocked this dude. So yeah, man. Sorry about that, man. Hey, but thanks for staying through, man. Trump is pushing for the death penalty for drug dealers. Man, you know what I'm saying? There's worse shit out there. Why don't you push the sex offenders? Won't push that for death penalty. That's worse, man. Drug dealers, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know why they won't do the sex offenders death penalty? Because Illuminati are sex offenders. The whole fucking organization are sex offenders, the predators. Not only do they rape and rape little kids and shit, they eat them. You know, which is fucked up. That's fucked up. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for. I already blocked that fool, man. You know what I'm saying? That other fool. But I'm looking for something else real quick, man. Just give me one minute, man, and I'll get back to the topic. But I appreciate y'all's patience, man. For real, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. Fuck, man. Where is it? I'm almost there. Damn. Almost there, y'all. Almost there, y'all. It's almost there. Shit. Almost there. Oh well, man. All right. Anyhow, what's up, Mark? Man, what's good, brother? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate that, bro. In my country, they get light sentences, and they get light sentences, and they have their own prison just for pedophiles, as in all other jails. They be murder ASAP. Yep, facts, man. Never heard that before. BJ, I think he raped his daughter. The way he talks about her is nasty, bro. Facts. Trump is a offender and a traitor too. Yo, Luna, they sent me a letter on my Instagram. They want me to join them, but it will not. Damn, bro, for real, Jan Otto? Man, you know, man. Hell nah, bro. Damn. It was he sold his own U.S. citizen that was executed in North Korea. Telling you, man. Yeah, man. Facts, bro. He is an offender himself. Push for rapists. Child molesters to get the death. That's exactly, bro. You know, instead of drug dealers, man. Come on, man. You know, there's always gonna be drug dealers, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's not as to me. That's not as bad as molesting children, man. Molesting kids, bro. You know that's fucked up, bro. And I think they should that they should go for that, the death penalty for child molesters, man. You know, for murders and child molesters, man. You know, those two are the main ones, are the worst two type of crimes you can get. You know, but you know, dr- uh, drug dealers getting. Are you serious, bro? You get caught for selling, cocaine or weed, a whole bag of so much weed or heroin, whatever the drug, and you're gonna get killed because you were selling dope. No, man, that just don't sound right. You know, the real one was good. No, he's not. Do you guys even know what you're talking about? They want to make pedophilia. I can't spell it. A part of the LGBTQT. Have y'all heard of that? Nah, bro, BJ, I haven't heard of that, man. Weed is good. Yup, Trump is for the death penalty on drug dealers because he idolized China and they execute drug dealers. Trump is a communist. Yeah, oh, what's up, TZ? What's good? I see you guys want good, but this is the way you going about it. This is a joke. Say the real one. Come on, man. We know everybody's entitled to their own opinion, man. I always say that, bro. You know, but this is a positive channel, man. We have no room for negativity over here, man. So if you got your own opinion about a certain subject or topic or whatever, go ahead and put your 2 cents in. That's fine, man. But you don't have to be sarcastic about it or disrespectful in any way, man. I don't tolerate that in my channel, man. If you continue to do that, man, I'm just gonna have to tell you to get off my channel, man. I'm not gonna block you, bro. I'm just letting you know what time it is, man. Speaking of, my bad. Mark my words, bro. One day soon, we're gonna legalize pedophilia. They're gonna come up with some type of law that protects them. Yep. Man, I wouldn't put it past the fucking government, past the Illuminati, bro. Whatever they do, whatever they're a part of, they'll legalize, man. Or they'll try to legalize it. You know? Like, come on, man. Pedophilia, man. Really? Man, these motherfuckers are Satanists. They believe in Kabbalah, Satan, the devil. Uh, they fucking rape children. They eat babies, eat people. You know, they're cannibals. I mean, they sacrifice people. They drink their blood. They eat. beating hearts. They think they get more power out of eating a beating heart. I mean, they do all that shit, man. And that's something I would never be a part of. But all these hip hop artists, all these movie um, uh, actors, all these sports, the people that are in the sports, like football, basketball, baseball, whatever sport. I mean, politicians, uh, they're everywhere, man. In the hospitals. I mean, they sell their soul and they sign their, their name in blood and sell their soul to the devil, man, for that. And they got to do sacrifices. They got to do rituals. And they got to do gay rituals and stuff like that, man. You know, and that's just fucked up, man. And but they do it for one thing, for one reason only, for money. Maybe I mean for fame, of course, because they're gonna embellish their career by joining the Illuminati or the Freemasons or whatever secret society they're part of, because there's a lot of secret societies, organizations. There's a lot of them, you know, and it's crazy, man. Just by being part of one of the secret societies, you know, you sell your soul. That's fucked up. The Republicans, the Democrats, the politicians, they all hate Trump. That's why they want to turn the people against him. But step back long enough, you will see who the real villains are. Okay, I got you, the real one. I got you. He's never claimed to be a politician. He's for the people, for all people. But shit in his mouth or make shit up that comes out of his mouth, if that makes sense. Okay, I got you, the real one, bro. I got you. Everywhere. Yup. Crazy shit. If you really want to open your eyes, look that shit up. It's all the government. That's why they want you to hate Trump. He's one of us. He's not done with that. Illuminati, follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. I don't like it. Wow, bro. Because if they're doing that, Jan Otto, if they're following you and all your channels and all your social media uh, channels or whatnot, it's because you're making a commotion, man, and pretty loud, and they're interested in what you're doing. So that's why they're looking into you, man. Just be careful, man, and don't just be careful what you do, what you say, so you don't get you know caught up in any type of mess, bro. Real talk, man. The the real one. Can you elaborate? That's Pizzagate. Oh yeah, Pizzagate. That's where they eat babies. They put baby parts on pizzas. They have these little secret parties, and they have even kids go in the back room, um, and all that, man, and do their sacrifices there and all that shit, man. Yeah, Pizzagate, man. Look that up, BJ. That's some real creepy shit, man. That Pizzagate, and that shit is real, bro, and it's all true, man. So look into that. Trump isn't for the people. He's a billionaire elitist. He wants population control. Yeah, I believe that. Isolation. Yeah, never heard of Pizza Gate. It's Pizza Gate. No president is one of us. They're not even in control of anything. The Federal Reserve owners own and control the world and everything in it. Exactly. See, we used to have our own bank. America, United States used to have our own bank. We didn't have to borrow money from the Federal Reserves. And that's owned by the Illuminati. We had our own bank until 1913. And then I don't know why they stopped having. We stopped having our own bank. So now we gotta borrow money from the Federal Reserve, which is from the Illuminati, and we gotta pay uh, interest on all that money. So that's why we're in debt today. You know, that's why we're in debt. Um,
You answer your phone again.
huh?
You answer your phone again.
Baby, it didn't ring. So, so yeah, man. No, it's what you were talking about. Once we signed over to the Federal Reserve, that's when things changed. Exactly, BJ. As far as letting the cat out of the bag, okay, no. So yeah, I will. I have never been on live since 2018, 2015. Okay. Uh, well, do you see? I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know if you're retracted my messages or if somebody else is that I'm trying to leave messages and it's not letting me. It's not me, bro. It's not me. It must be YouTube, bro. It has to be YouTube because it's not me, man. Laugh out loud. Crazy. See? Government. I'm telling you, man. Um, I've been having some trolls. I've been doing some videos, man. And I've been having some trolls coming into my live streams and telling me some weird shit. Telling me why am I doing this type of uh, video or I'm close to the truth that I'd better stop and shit like that. That I better stop. I'm close to the truth. You're right there at the truth. You better be careful. And shit like that. You know. And I look at these channels, these people that leaving these comments, and they don't have no subscribers, no videos, no nothing. It's just a troll page. So I don't know if it's the government. I don't know who they are, if it's just a troll. But those are some real interesting messages that got me thinking. You know what I mean? He's telling the truth, guys. Guys, because it seems like I'm not seeing some of the real ones comments. You know, so I'm telling you, it probably YouTube has to be involved, man, because not only you, the real one, but I also had a couple other uh people that were on while I'm doing my live. They're trying to leave comments and it doesn't let them. I don't have no uh like words that if you put a certain word, it won't allow you to comment. I didn't put none of that. So whatever you could put whatever in your comment, it should come out. So if it's not coming out, it has to be YouTube, man. Point blank period, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys are tripping. I see everyone's comments. I mean, I see everyone's comments, but some somebody's trying to like you could be trying to put a comment and it won't put it in, and nobody would see it because only the person that's trying to put the comment will know if their comment is on the screen or not. You know what I'm saying? They're delayed. That's proof they only want to speak in one way. Yeah. So anyhow, so anyway, that back to the research I did, back to the video. Anyhow, then Trump paid Michael Cohen. I already told you that $130,000, but in payments. And Michael Cohen actually showed it at the committee and showed he had like 11 checks. He had like around 11 checks that he copied on a paper, a couple papers, whatever, and showed the committee the checks that Trump had apparently wrote to Michael Cohen, man. So I don't know. That's what he showed to the committee. Um, so back back for what he paid. Also, ex-attorney Michael Cohen admitted that he threatened schools. That Michael Cohen threatened schools to never release Trump's grades or SAT scores to anyone for Trump. Michael Cohen also lied to Congress about when Trump stopped talks on the Moscow deal. Then, when Michael Cohen made a testimony on paper, Trump's new attorney edited Michael Cohen's testimony to Congress. So Michael Cohen stated that he wants to tell the whole truth about President Trump and that Trump is a racist, a con man, that he's a racist, a con man, and a cheat. Also, when Trump ran for president, he thought he wasn't going to win. But that's bullshit because they already know who's going to win. Like I said, they're already selected beforehand. So when they're running, they already know who's gonna win and who's not gonna win, or shit like that. So that statement I know is false. So Trump knew of and directed the Trump Moscow negotiations throughout the campaign and lied about it because Donald Trump wanted to build one of his Trump towers in Moscow, like the one he has over. I think is it in New York? He has a Trump Tower over there in New York, right here in the United States. But he apparently wanted to build another Trump Tower in Moscow, Russia. So I don't know. They didn't build it after all, but they were talking negotiations about building one. Alex Jones is a fraud. He testified in court. He said it's all made up to entertain his YouTube audience. It's called news satire. Yeah, isolation. Alex Jones uh, actually is involved in the Illuminati. And I heard that a while back. And the Illuminati are smart, man. They're fucking intelligent, man. Because they're making um, Alex Jones pretend to be opposed to the Illuminati and the secret societies and Freemason and all of them. So they're telling Alex Jones what to question, what to say, and so the people, which is us, we the people, so we can actually believe Alex Jones, like going to these certain hearings and all this shit, and he's pretending like he's arguing with these people, but it's all a setup. And they're acting like if they're really getting pissed off at each other and arguing and look like they're about to fight and all these arguments going on, but it's all fucking a setup, man. And Alex Jones is just a puppet doing what the Illuminati wants him to do. They almost had me brainwashed years ago. I'm telling you, BJ, a lot of what Alex Jones says is real, though. He was probably forced to say that. Well, you never know, never be. That's true because you know what I'm saying. It's kind of tricky, man. It's kind of tricky with Alex Jones, man. It's kind of tricky because you're right, Never Bay. A lot of stuff that he said made sense. It made sense, and there was a lot of shit that I researched and I read, and just by putting two and two together, and he made a lot of sense, and I could tell that a lot of shit was true what Alex Jones had stated, but there's some stuff that didn't, but majority of it did sound like he was actually trying to speak for the people. He's either a very, very good actor, or I don't know, man. In order to really get to the bottom of Alex Jones, you really got to do some real digging, man. Some real fucking digging, and spend some fucking quality time on Alex Jones and find out, you know, what's what's he up to, and find out what's at the bottom of all that, man. You know, it bad concept keeps freezing my Wi-Fi. Must be running mad with my 4-year-old playing with Xbox One. He loves it, and my 12-year-old in playing with PS4 in his room on live. Then both playing like fucks my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I feel you, Mark Cullen. That Xbox takes up a lot of Wi-Fi. Trust me, I had the same problem when my son would play with the Xbox, and it would slow my fucking Wi-Fi. Like whatever, like video I'll do, it would pause a lot. You know, and it takes a lot of you know power to to play with the Xbox or the PS, PlayStation or whatnot. They not that intelligent. They read stuff that they found. Any of us could know all these things if we found it before them. Okay, I got you, TZ. So his video about infiltrating the Illuminati was fake. No, I don't know, man. I believe, uh, some of it was true. A lot of it was true because, come on, man. A lot they know there's a lot of us citizens that are smart. There's a lot of us that are very intelligent, so they can't just lie completely about everything. They got to tell the truth, so a lot of truth to it. But at the end, at the what they're meaning at the end, they change it up a little. But most of it, I'm sure it's accurate and it's truthful. You know what I'm saying? They got to know how to brainwash us, man. And by completely lying about everything, we'll we'll be able to see that blindfolded. You know, point blank period, man. So yeah, but yeah, I believe Alex Jones is also controlled opposition. Yup. Illusion of reality, in other words. Yup. So so also when Donald Trump ran for president, or like I had mentioned that he thought he was gonna win. So Trump knew of and directed the Trump Moscow negotiations throughout the campaign. So Michael Cohen lied about it as well. I'm telling y'all, Trump has been lying to us people since day one. I'm not sure about everything, but um, I'm sure he has good intentions. But I'm telling you, for real, man, Donald Trump is just a puppet. You know? Yeah.
Can you give Angel one of your deodorants and I'll buy you one that's stored in the
Yeah.
Because he's going to the workers.
Let me see. Which one of the, excuse me, just give me 1 second real quick. I like that one. Give him the red one.
This one?
Yeah. Just give him that one because I like the other
No,
one.
he likes the gel too. Yeah, that's all you have. Right?
Yeah. So anyhow, people, he is a compulsive liar, a sexist, racist, con man, and a cheat. So, Trump's ex-attorney Michael Cohen also pled guilty to felonies in court for covering up for Trump. Michael Cohen admitted that he was wrong and shouldn't have done what he did. Cohen said he did these acts because he was memorized by Trump. But now he admitted that he needs to expose Donald Trump for the person he really is. So, Michael Cohen had been working for Donald Trump for over 10 years. He knew him before he ran for president, before he was president. You know, he's been with him for over 10 years. Ever since Trump became president, he became the worst version of himself. Trump is the type of person that his bad outweighs the good. And ever since he became president, Trump is only worried about making his brand better, not America. You know? So Trump has been giving the people false hope, man. Check this out, y'all. Trump asked while Barack Obama was president if he could name a country run by black person that wasn't a shithole. You believe that shit? What's up, Mighty Mo? Tuning in from Canada. I appreciate you coming in, Mighty Mo. What's good? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for smashing that like button. Thanks for your love and support, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, man. Um Now, how racist is that, y'all? We have a president who is a Mason, a sexist, racist, con man, a liar, who is deceitful and a cheat. Look, everybody, I know not everybody is going to believe me or going along with what I'm telling y'all. I know everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I also know that a lot of people voted for this man, you know, but I'm just addressing facts about Donald Trump. We all need to know what type of president we have running our country. Well, to be honest, the Illuminati actually runs our government and our country. Our presidents are just puppets doing what they are told to do. Also, our presidents are all pre elected or pre selected. In other words, they're pre selected just like our politicians. Also, the Illuminati controls and runs the Republicans and the Democrats. They're all puppets. And that's facts, man. All that is facts. You know, back to President Trump, man. Michael Cohen also stated that Donald Trump said that black people would never vote for him because they were that Stupid. Can you believe that shit? That's what Michael Cohen said, that what Donald Trump had stated, that no black person would ever vote for him because they were that stupid, man. Now that's fucking racist. That's self-explanatory right there, man. I told y'all, man, this cat is racist, bro. Now Donald Trump is so deceitful. He he inflated his assets. Listen to this. He inflated his assets to be on Forbes' wealthiest list because he wanted to show that he had a lot of money. But you know, to be on the Forbes wealthiest list. Then he deflated his assets to reduce his real estate taxes. So he didn't have to pay that much in taxes. You know, he wanted to be on the Forbes wealthiest list, but when it came to his taxes, he deflated his assets. So, in other words, he's telling the IRS that he's not making as much as what he was stating he was making. You know, so, and talking about taxes, man, there's no law stating that we have to pay taxes. But a lot of us regular citizens really don't have the money to get an attorney to fight for our taxes. Like if we owe whatever taxes, because they're supposed to show you where it says we have to pay taxes. We have to pay our taxes. And they can't show you one because there is no law stating that we have to pay taxes. And we don't. You know what I'm saying? But they still will come at you and take your home, take your cars, you know, take your money, your jewelry, whatever assets you have. They'll take it from you. And they know they can do that because you're not going to fight back. You're not going to get an attorney and try to fight it. And 9 out of 10 times, you're going to lose the case anyway. And that's just messed up, you know? What's up, Mighty Mo? We got our puppet in a noose. Chadu is done. Yep, facts, Mighty Mo. You know, Trump is like Mr. Swackhammer from Space Jam movie. Oh, okay, I got you, bro. Cohen exposing Trump as a racist and a cheat and a liar. Yep, facts, bro. Yeah, Trump called third world country shitholes. You know, that's just fucked up. You know, that's just fucked up, man. You know, we just can't trust and have a president like Trump to run our country for another 4 years. You know, he needs to be kicked out of the White House ASAP, man. But we know that's not going to happen. We know that as long as he's sitting in the White House, he can't go to jail for any crime. Majority of any crime he can't go to jail for as long as he's president. And that's crazy, man. And then for whatever Michael Cohen is exposing about Donald Trump, about him having affairs with two different porn stars, and about Donald Trump stealing emails. If Donald Trump gets reelected and runs for and is president for the next 4 years, the statute of limitation is going to exceed these 4 years. So not, he's not gonna get locked up at all. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Most likely this war is gonna be really bad. But unfortunately, he's gonna be there another 4 years, and he's gonna start a huge war soon. Yeah, bro, straight up, never obey. I wouldn't doubt it, man. You know, and that war is coming from the elites. It's not coming from Donald Trump. He's just a puppet. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they want to happen, whoever they want to start war with, whoever they decide, you know, they got to tell the puppets what to say and what to do. You know, that's crazy. Then, for Donald Trump to have an affair with an adult film star, and her name was Miss Clifford, which it was Stephanie Clifford, aka Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels. You know what I mean? So anyhow, who Michael Cohen had to pay her hush money for her for the amount of 130,000 from Cohen's bank account, so the money won't be traced back to Donald Trump. Daniels $130,000 of hush money, so she won't say nothing, saying to the media or to anybody that she had an affair with Donald Trump. Uh, Michael Cohen had to pay her 130,000 in hush money, so she will shut up and go on her way, and so that's what he did. So Donald Trump paid Michael Cohen back the 130,000, but in installments. He paid him in installments, and he ended up writing them 11 different checks that finally totaled $130,000. Hold on a minute, yo. So you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. So um also Stephanie Clifford, yeah, wasn't the only adult film star he slept with. Trump had slept with a few porn stars, and Michael Cohen was the one who paid both of them off with hush money, so they won't be traced back to Donald Trump. But Donald Trump did pay Michael Cohen back in checks. You know what I'm saying? In which Michael Cohen showed the House Oversight Committee those 11 checks. He showed them the 11 checks, man. So now, on another note, I don't know if y'all know, but Michael Cohen is a convicted felon now. But just because you're a convicted felon doesn't mean your word don't carry merit. Republicans had said that Michael Cohen is a liar and a felon. But then why would Donald Trump hire him as his lawyer if he was such a bad person, a convict? He didn't become uh he didn't become uh convicted of a felony until recently for this crime, for what he did for Donald Trump. He covered for Donald Trump. That's the only reason why he got convicted of this felony, was because he protected Donald Trump. He did whatever it took to make sure Donald Trump was safe, and nothing happened to Donald Trump. So by him, you know, doing what he did for Donald Trump, the the officers, the detectives found out that he lied to the committee and for everything he had done for Donald Trump. So he got arrested, and now he's gonna have to turn himself in 2 months and do his time. I'm not sure if he's gonna do federal time. I think it's federal time. I don't think it's state, because when you lie to the House committee, that's federal. That's a federal offense. So he's gonna do federal time, man. You know, and that's not just a little small felony. That's considered a huge felony. You know, um, so he strong armed people. He lied. He did a good amount of shit to cover for Donald Trump. That's the only reason he's been convicted for these felonies or whatever. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't. He would still be out there. Don't have to worry about any felonies or be a convicted felon. Point blank. Period, man. Trump's cabinet members so far, there are 4 people facing criminal charges because of Trump. Okay, he's not going to jail though, Cash. Most likely home confinement. Well, I heard that in 2 months he had to turn himself in. Maybe in 2 months he had to go back to court and get whatever sentencing or whatever he had to get. You know what I'm saying? And if it's confinement, you know, like a monitor or whatever, good for him. He didn't have to go to federal prison for Donald Trump. But if he's only going to get home confinement, then why would he expose Donald Trump just for home confinement? You know what I'm saying? If I was, if I did all this shit for Donald Trump and he didn't help me out in any way and just let me fall for it and take the homoleta, take the charge, and he left me there to rot, and I had to do time, some prison time, man, I'll be like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. I did this for you, bro. I helped you out. Nobody else. I would expose him as well. But if they said, look, you're getting convicted for this, but you're only going to get home confinement, you're not going to go to prison, I don't think I would expose him, man. I'll be like, all right, motherfucker, you're going to be like that? All right. You know what? I'm only getting home confinement. I'm not going to prison. That's cool. I could deal with that. But you know what? You better pay me some cash or I'll expose your ass. So I'll get home confinement and a fat check. Then I'll be humble. I'll be humble with that. I mean, I'll be satisfied with that. But by exposing him, he's not getting nothing out of it. So that's crazy, man. Okay, I'm not that into that stuff. I'm just saying that because none of those crooked ass lawyers and politicians ever go to jail when they get caught breaking the law. But hey, if you say so. As soon as Mueller report is released, they're gonna have hearings for Trump impeachment. I I hear you, isolation, stunt doubles. I heard, bro. Y'all tell me this. Y'all tell me if this is true or not. I heard that there's 2 Donald Trumps. Does anybody know about that? Or is there any truth to that? about, because remember that politician, what's his name? He passed away already. But he ran for president back in the, I think, the 60s or the 70s. Um, what's his name, man? I forgot his name. He's the one that went to Michael Jackson's house and took Michael Jackson to the hospital where Michael Jackson almost died because he was very dehydrated, and he saved Michael's life that time. Um, all presidents have doubles, even past dictators all have doubles. So they have clones, right? Red tie Trump and the blue tie Trump. Yeah, exactly, BJ. Mueller is the head of the FBI. He's been investigating Trump since he got elected. It's a wrap for Trump. The feds are on him. You know, I understand that, but I heard as long as he's president, nothing can happen to Donald Trump. So if right now, as long as he's president, they can have an impeachment or whatever. But if that doesn't work uh and he maintains his presidency in the White House, nothing can happen to him. He can't get arrested. He can't go to prison. So also, if he gets reelected or reselected, he's gonna have another 4 years. And I heard uh the he'll have another 4 years, and so he'll be saved for another 4 years until he's out of the White House. No U.S. president will ever go to jail. That will never ever happen. And I've never ever seen a president go to jail or get locked up. I mean, look at uh, what's her name, Miss Clinton. Uh, she, with all her fucked up emails and all that shit, she was this close to getting locked up. They didn't even lock her up for all that shit she was guilty of, man. And she was guilty for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't even go to prison. You know, and the reason why is because they're puppets. They're being told what to do. So these are not their actions. These are the Illuminati's actions. They're just following orders. Whatever they're doing is not their call. They're doing the shit because they're told to do certain things and to say certain things. So this is not their saying or their duty or whatever, their mistakes. It's the Illuminati's or whatever secret society telling them what to do or what to say. You know what I'm saying? It's game they make and play. Number one, they know too much damaging info that could destroy the U.S. Yep, facts. Yeah, exactly. Look at Clinton. That's what I just said, man. No, Nixon resigned before impeached to escape jail time. If Trump gets impeached, he will resign so he won't go to jail. Facts. You know, Clinton should have been in jail if that was the case, but they get away with what they do because we as the people don't do shit but talk shit. Yep, that's true, man. So was JFK an exception or was he a puppet too? No, man, they're all puppets. They're all puppets, man. You know what I mean? Uh, I forgot what secret society, but JF Kennedy was a part of a secret society organization It wasn't a Freemason. It wasn't Illuminati. It was a secret society organization, and I forgot what it's called. Uh, but yeah, he was part of a secret society, but he was also involved with the mafia. You know what I mean? Uh, so he had his hands dipped in a lot of shit. JFK. You know what I mean? Skulls and Bones. No, I don't think the only one that I think was in Skulls and Bones uh was who's the only one that was in Skulls and Bones? Skulls and Bones. I think the only one that's in Skulls and Bones was either Obama or Trump. Trump or Obama. One of them were that's in Skulls and that was in Skulls that's in Skulls and Bones. One of those two, man. Uh Bush and John Kerry. Oh, that was in Skulls and Bones? Both Bushes, right? Uh G.W. Bush and W. Bush, right? Something like that. Majestic 12. Turn on the Illuminati. He down there expose them. Facts never obey. With faith, with any president, it can only get worse, I guess. Yep, facts, TZ. Bush, both Bushes. Yeah, exactly. I think it was both Bushes. That was in Skulls and Bones, I think. Both. It was the father and then the son. I think they were both in Skulls and Bones, man. Uh, since Trump lost his attorney, Michael Cohen, there are many more fixers among the GOP members of Congress to lie for Trump. So just because Trump doesn't have Michael Cohen, there's a lot of other attorneys out there that are fixers. In other words, they'll do whatever it takes and they'll do whatever it takes, just like what Michael Cohen did. They'll put their life on the line to cover for a president because money talks. They'll get paid a pretty penny.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? They'll get paid a pretty penny. So there's a lot of attorneys out there that they're called fixers that'll lie, that will do whatever it takes to cover for the president. Um, Michael Cohen was convicted for lying to the Congress for Donald Trump. Mr. Cohen only did it to cover up for Donald Trump, man. Even Trump lied to Congress for the same reason. It was Michael Cohen, not Donald Trump, who first came clean about this lie. And the reason why Michael Cohen came out clean about this whole ordeal was because he got arrested. That's the only reason why he exposed the truth of what actually happened and why that he lied to the House committee and all that shit, man. It was because he got caught. And it was Trump, not Michael Cohen, who benefited from it. Point blank period, man. So Michael Cohen said his loyalty to Trump cost him everything. you know. And Michael Cohen stated, I will not sit back, say nothing, and allow Donald Trump to do the same for the country. So he's saying he's going to expose Donald Trump for the person he really is, not only for himself, but also to protect the United States from our president, Donald Trump. JFK was the only real president. He wanted the people to know everything the government did behind closed doors. That's why after he made that speech, he was marked for death. All facts, Neville Bay. What's up, Backyard Gardening? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that support. But all those different fraternity names and branches of the Illuminati cast, it's like different sets of bloods, like sex, money, murder, Peru, but at the end, they Illuminati. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Neville Bay. Good to see you again. Hope I can see you in my channel. Oh, for sure, Backyard. For sure. I'll go check you out. Whenever I have chance, I'll go check out your videos, of course. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that. Skulls and Bones have Bonesman Society. They stole Geronimo's skull and used it for satanic rituals to this Geronimo family. Sued Skulls and Bones. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know about that isolation, but thanks for the input, man. Thanks for the info. Um, Also, Michael Cohen fears that if Donald Trump doesn't win the election in 2020, that there will never be a peaceful transition of power. You know, now Michael Cohen is going to prison, or they say he's going to prison. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know if he's gonna get home confinement like a monitor or go to prison. I'm gonna look into it and find out the true facts. Uh, but he's being whatever he gets is for charges that include lying to the Congress as well. Michael Cohen can't blame nobody but himself for covering for this racist, liar, sexist, conman, and cheat, Donald Trump. You know, and Donald Trump stated that Michael Cohen, since, since Michael Cohen is exposing Donald Trump, of course, Donald Trump is gonna deny all these allegations. He's gonna deny it. You know what I'm saying? Discussion about politics doesn't work for us. Did you believe it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I actually believe that Donald Trump is a lot of things. He's a sexist, racist, a con man, uh, a compulsive liar. I mean, he's a lot of things, man. And I remember he kept saying he was gonna make America great again. I haven't seen it. All he's worried about is closing the government, you know, and just for his satisfaction because he don't get his money for the wall, he closes the government. Are you kidding me? He's having a fucking uh a fit, so he closes the fucking government because he doesn't get his way. I mean, come on, man. So you don't get your money, you're gonna hurt the whole people. And I thought you're supposed to make America great again. You know, by doing that is not making America great again, man. You know, point blank, period. He's a human like us, makes mistakes a lot. But I understand. But if you're president You got to think wisely and think hard before you make decisions. You know what I'm saying? So you're not just going to make a decision off the top and run with it. That's why you talk to your council or your people, and you think long and hard of your decision and stuff like that, so you don't make too many mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And but he's continuing to making all these mistakes, man. Just says one thing: he's not set to be president, and they've been saying that since day one. He's not fit to be a president. Anyhow, uh, Donald Trump stated that the Michael Cohen is lying to Congress to reduce his prison sentence. That's what Donald Trump is saying. I actually believe Michael Cohen, and um, believe he's telling the truth for the most part. Michael Cohen is going. I don't know if he's going to prison or he's getting home confinement or whatever. Uh, but the reason why whatever he gets is for covering up for Donald Trump, nothing more. That's the only reason why he's found guilty for this. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Donald Trump, Michael Cohen wouldn't be going to prison or having home confinement or whatever. You see, Michael Cohen was raided by the FBI, and that's when Michael Cohen started cooperating with the investigators. Michael Cohen even said that Donald Trump Jr. was involved in the cover up. Donald Trump Jr. denied allegations and said he wasn't involved in the efforts of building a tower in Moscow. You know, really? I mean, come on, man. If he's Junior and Donald Trump, whatever he owns, whatever he's doing, uh, is going to run down the family tree, father to son. So his son's going to run and take control and of his businesses and everything he has. You know what I'm saying? Or majority of it. I don't know if he's giving some to his wife, Melania, Melania, however you pronounce her name, or his daughter, Ivanka. But um, I mean, come on, man. That's his son. He knows a lot of shit about his dad. You know what I mean? So, you knew damn well that Donald Jr. knew all about, his father's projects and businesses. Donald Trump lied about a Trump Tower in Moscow because he stood to make hundreds of millions of dollars on that project. If he would have built that Trump Tower in Moscow, he was going to make hundreds of millions of dollars by doing that with all the business and everything. That's why he wanted to do it. But apparently they told him he couldn't do it or whatnot, and they still were continuing trying to do it. And they lied about it. They lied about the whole ordeal, saying they weren't and all that stuff. But they were still cooperating over there in Moscow, you know. But anyway, oh yeah, not only did Donald Trump had an affair with Stephanie Clifford, aka Stormy Daniels, he also had an affair with Karen McDougal, in which Donald Trump made Cohen pay them off with hush money weeks before the 2016 election. So apparently, he was having an affair with both of these women around the same time with these porn stars, you know. Okay, now on another note, since Michael Cohen has admitted to lying to Congress for Donald Trump, but the Justice Department has a long standing policy that a sitting president cannot be indicted, meaning Donald Trump is more or less safe for now. As long as he's president, he's safe. He cannot be indicted. He can't not go to prison or anything like that. So he's safe as long as he's president. But JF Kennedy was fucking Marilyn Monroe too. Oh hell yeah, man. She was hot, bro. She was hot, dude. Marilyn Monroe was hot back. Apparently she was like, I don't know, but everybody wanted to be with her uh back in that time. Ivanka made ton of money from her father's project. Oh yeah. Obey, all countries need war. It's all over natural resources. Countries need it to sustain themselves. Okay, isolation, I got you. I'm 100% sure Cohen knows deeper, darker secrets about a lot of powerful politicians, but he can't say because of lawyer client confidentiality. Yeah. When we are going to talk about these things that can't change anything, it's a big lie. People can choose their president. No, just in U.S., it's for all countries. When we are going to talk about, oh, okay, so now, but once Donald Trump leaves the Oval Office, he could be facing some serious charges. Donald Trump may be the first president in quite in oh wait, Donald Trump may be the first president to ever do time as a president. You never know. You never know, man. You know what I'm saying? But I seriously doubt it. I really seriously doubt it. I don't think any president will ever go to prison or do time, man. Never seen it, never have, never will. I think they're covered and uh, they're guaranteed not to go to prison as long as they obey and do what they're told. They probably have a protection law against all presidents, and we just don't know about it. You know what I mean? So, so the statute of limitations for Trump's alleged crime is likely to run out in 2022. So if we the people want Trump to go to prison, we all need to not vote for him in 2020 before the statute of limitations run out. But like I said, I seriously doubt it. Even if he's president or not, I don't think he's going to go to prison. Ever spent not even a minute in jail. You know what I'm saying? But then again, do our votes really count? We all know that our presidents are pre-selected. So we might just see another president get away with crimes they have committed. Uh, let's be real, y'all. Trump's worse than any dope dealer or white collar criminal. Maybe Donald Trump will be indicted on at least campaign finance laws. Maybe the real powers that be will take down Donald Trump. Okay, wait a minute. Let's be honest to ourselves. When has a president actually got locked up for anything they did? I can't remember any president ever getting locked up. It's like this, y'all. The rich and the powerful um, seem to live by a different set of rules than the United States citizens or in any other country. I believe they operate in a whole different set of rules and laws, you know, and they don't, have to abide by our laws, point blank, period, which is crazy, man. Trump can't run from Mueller report. It's reckoning, like Doc Holliday said. I want to tell you something. Trump is president for 8 years. I bet you. I wouldn't doubt it, backyard gardening. I wouldn't doubt it for a second, man. You know what I mean? Uh, that's the type of presidents the Illuminati wants to run countries. You know, they don't want a president that's going to be good to our country and is for the people and make their country good and shit like that. They don't want none of that shit. They just want corruption and death and just a lot of evil shit. That's what they get off on. You know what I mean? So, and if that president is that type of president, oh man, they'll give him the whole 8 years. You know, and then they were saying that Obama was going to be the last president and that he was going to be the president forever. I don't know if y'all heard that. Did y'all hear about that? That they were saying Obama was going to be the first president to run for 3 terms and all this crap and shit. I knew that was fucking horse shit. You know what I'm saying? He ran his 2 year his two uh campaigns, whatever. He's 8 years, his 4 years, whatever, and that's it. So I guarantee you, Donald Trump's running. He's gonna run 8 years, another fucking 4 years. I don't see why not. They're gonna let him. Yeah, BJ, that's what they were saying. Trump is America's backlash for Obama. Facts, bro. Facts. Isolation. Uh, so anyhow, the Illuminati makes these rules, but don't abide by them at all. All the people who are involved or are part of the Illuminati, check this out. Whoever is in the Illuminati, Freemasons, because y'all know that where is it? Y'all know that um what was I gonna say? Yeah, that whoever is a Freemason or that's in the Illuminati or the secret societies, all of them, or that's affiliated or whatever, they all get an RFID chip and they get like an ID card, and on the RFID chip and on the card ID card, it has uh KMA on there. It says KMA, which stands for Kiss My Ass. And but it says that they're involved in whatever. I don't know exactly what it says, but the police officers know that they don't abide by none of these laws, that they're part of the elite. So they gotta let them go. They can't fuck with them. They all got passes. That's crazy, man. That's some crazy shit. So, and I actually believe it, man, because they're gonna be cruising down the street, man. They're not gonna get tickets. There's a lot of officers that don't know certain people that are in the secret society organizations or in the Illuminati or Freemasons and shit like that. They don't know these people, especially officers or whatever. And but they're probably told, look, if you run into someone that's an elite, they will tell you, look, I have an RFID chip and here's my ID, and it says KMA on it, kiss my ass. They're being sarcastic about it. When I first heard about that, it caught me off guard, man. I was like, what? Yes, electoral choice. Him, no people. Hillary got more votes than Trump. She won the popular vote. Trump won the electoral. Oh yeah, exactly. Isolation votes been more than Trump, but who is president right now? Yeah, exactly. Backyard. That's facts, man. Trump is America's backlash for Obama. Yep, Trump and Russian trolls farms hacked the electoral votes. Cohen paid money to Russian agents. It's all in the Mueller report. I gotta check that out, man. The Mueller report. Thanks for that info, isolation, man. Yeah. So, so now, so yeah, man. So when the cops see either one, they know not to mess with them. That's real talk, man. So they are above the law, and which is wrong, I think, man. But hey, that's the way it is, man. It is what it is, man. Uh, Now, on another note, there are a lot of different secret societies that presidents and other high-standing people get involved in. There, there's this secret society called Trilateral Commission. It's part of the Illuminati, and it's just another secret society organization called Trilateral Commission Organization, where David Rockefeller founded the group in 1973 to cooperation encourage cooperation among countries around the world. Now, theorists believe that this organization was behind the 9/11 attack. George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush are both part of this secret society. For those who don't know, the Illuminati and our government actually bombed our own Twin Towers uh, buildings, and they bombed their own Twin Towers, building number 7, the Pentagon and that fake plane to make it seem the terrorists did it. It was all a lie, and the government lied to us about the whole ordeal. Even what's his name? Russo. What's his name? Henry Russo? No, Aaron Russo. Aaron Russo even talked about it 9 months before it actually happened. No, he didn't say, he didn't talk about it 9 months before it happened. He talked about it afterwards. But he talked to one of the Rockefellers and try to get Aaron Russo to join the Illuminati, in which he refused and he denied. So, but they told him, this guy told him that by the end of the year there's gonna be a huge incident, something's gonna happen big. Following that incident, they're going to invade and have a war. There's going to be a war with a country, with one country, or I don't know if he said two countries, and then they're going to invade another country to arrest a president or something like that. So when he heard about the Twin Tower bombing, and then he heard about the planes and the Pentagon and all that shit, and then he heard about the war, he started putting two and two together and actually believed that Rockefeller dude that told him 9 months in advance what was actually going to happen. That's crazy, man. And then all of a sudden, they were saying that he was sick, that Aaron Russo was sick and he was fighting some type of cancer, uh, and he ended up dying. What was it, in 2007? 6 years after, 6 years after the Twin Towers attack. So he died in 2007, around there. But that's crazy, man. And it just goes to show that everything he said, because he had an interview with Alex Jones. Aaron Russo did. Have a great day, y'all. Bye for now. See you. Oh, thanks a lot, Backyard Gardening. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Appreciate that. Uh, I'll go check out your channel, and you know what I'm saying. I joined your team, so I'll go check you out. So one love. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that. It hasn't been released yet. Sometime next week it's set to release. When it does, it's gonna shake the world. Trump is threatening civil war over Mueller report. Wow, that's crazy, man. Um, did y'all know? Did y'all know that the Illuminati branched off from the Freemasons? That's what actually happened. The Illuminati had branched off from the Freemasons. There are other secret societies that also branched off from the Freemasons as well. I hate to say it, y'all, but no matter what we say or write about these secret society members, nothing will happen to these people because they are above the law, man. You know, it's sad, but it's true. We catch them in lies, but nothing happens to them, man. If it was us, we would be locked up quick and given a lot of time, man. For example, uh, like the newscast lady, that she had said that the tower or building number 7 had collapsed and came down. And while she was giving that speech, that news, you can still see building numbers. You can still see building 7 still up. So you know it was a planned demolition on building 7 as it was for the Twin Towers. They were planned, they were demolitions, man. And even the firefighters, the cops, they all knew that once the towers started coming down, they could hear boom, 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 like they went off. There was bombs in there, you know, not just the Twin Towers, but also in Building 7, and also a plane didn't hit the Pentagon. It was a bomb, a missile. A missile hit the Pentagon, you know, and then the Pentagon is covered with all these cameras. I bet you they have over 20 cameras in front of the Pentagon, but they were saying that no camera was working but one, and it was like a camera far back, and they used Project Bluebeam to make it look like a plane hit it. You know, I'm telling you, man, it's all a game to them. What the hell? Sorry about that, y'all. I accidentally hit a button. So anyway, man, thanks for the two people that are still with me, man. I appreciate that. I'm almost done. Just hang with me, man. Just a couple more minutes. I'm almost done with this. Where was that? So yeah, man. So they were caught in the lie, but nothing happened, man. Also, I'm not sure if y'all heard about this, but Larry Silverstein signed a lease with insurance 6 weeks before the plane attack, so he can make sure he gets paid for the collapse of the towers. So if one of us would have gotten insurance like for one of our like for our home 6 weeks before like it burned down, they would investigate our case to the bone, man. And they would investigate it and make sure, oh, why did you get insurance 6 weeks before your house burned down? They're gonna think we fucking lit it intentionally just to get the money. You know what I'm saying? But nothing happened to Larry Silverstein, man. So, but anyway, they didn't do shit but paid Larry $7 billion for the towers, for both twin towers, man. You know, but I don't know. That's the storyline in regards to Michael Cohen exposing Donald Trump. Uh, just let me know if y'all believe uh, if Michael Cohen was actually telling the truth and exposing Donald Trump, or do you actually don't believe Michael Cohen and believe Donald Trump? Uh, but yeah, man. Thanks for everybody coming through. Thanks for the y'all's love and support, man. I appreciate that. Uh, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all do that, man. Subscribe to my channel, smash that red button, and hit my notification bell so you'll be notified for all my videos, man. And I also have a GoFundMe link. The link's in the description below. Make sure y'all can donate, man, because I have a real bad health issue, man. I have cirrhosis, man. I need a liver transplant. So if you can donate just a few dollars, $5, or $10, whatever you can, man. It doesn't matter. All the donations and funds go towards, for my health, medications, uh, doctor visits, my surgeries, it all goes towards my health, man. So yeah, man. Thanks, man. I just want to thank all my supporters, everybody in the 210 Hood Squad family. If it wasn't for y'all, man, I don't know where I'd be at, man. So want to thank each and every one of y'all, man. For real, man. Real talk, man. I love every one of y'all who's came by to showed me love. So this your boy Big Cass coming at you from the 210 Hood Squad family, man. So thank you. God bless y'all, man. I'm out. One love.